Hello and welcome to the Halo Forge Epidemic. This is Oakley HiDef and I'm here to present to you a map that was made by iFlood 101. Now the name of the map is actually called Weekend Deadaway, and it's basically an infection map that takes place on the island, and it's centered around right here. So as you can see, it is an infection map as I stated, and it plays basically as you would want a typical Halo 3 infection map to play, or your typical Halo Reach house map to play. So basically, the way this works is you have a central house where people hold out, and there's tons of rooms and places for people to hold out in. Humans spawn down here in the living room, and you have tons of places to go to. You can go into the Harry Potter cupboard, which is right here. It's not that great. Or you can go underground, as people are doing here, defending in this area. There's a smart tunnel right here, which is really cool. And the ingenious thing about this map is that Flood built it right here, where normally there's a hole in the ground, and he used that fact to create basically an entrance into the house that is subterranean, where people can hold out and zombies can sneak in. So the house is basically like this. As you can see, there is some inspiration from Insomniac in the form of this light here and some of the windows. But it's a really nice map, really fun to play on, tons of places to hide out on. Even this low balcony down here is actually a pretty good place to hide out on. So the house, as I said, has many places to hold out on. Here, a nice aesthetic sink. And as you look around, there's different areas that the people are hiding out on. Right here, you can go up to the top floor. There's a machine gun that actually spawns over here. And you want to make sure when you're playing this map, go ahead and use alpha zombies, but you have to tweak it to enable vehicles, and that'll allow you to use the turret here. The cool thing about this is there's no weapon pickups, so once you take off this turret, that's it, the turret has been used. The second you die or you drop it, you can't pick it up. So there you go, the round is over, and we've successfully wiped out the humans. And I'll go ahead and show you guys what an initial, basically start of the round plays as. And essentially, so here you go, we're from the infected point of view, and I'm going to go ahead and switch over to the human. There you go. So now we're watching the human. This is Paperweight, all the people in our game. Actually, I'll go ahead and watch Flood. Flood's going in the underground. He shoots whoever's down here, and he's trying to hold out in this area. It's pretty good, but zombies will flank you from both routes, so that is a good place to hide out in. But I'd warn against it. Another thing you can do is as you move up the map, you'll go up over here, and what you can do is go upstairs, and there's this crate here. So what you can do is when you move up here and you try and defend, what defenders, the humans, will usually do is go up and knock it. And what that does is it'll fall down here and block off this entrance, making it very hard for zombies to get in. What the zombies have done actually, which is really smart, is in this round they've gone over and taken over the top initially, preventing the humans from getting up there and sort of getting that nice defensive position. So usually humans will come up here, but zombies did secure it ahead of time. So that's for zombies, that's a pretty good strategy of what you want to do to keep the humans from being too powerful. So here they've secured this area, and they're moving in on the humans who are left over here. Up here, he gets taken out, and the last man standing, I think, is Flood, who's still in there. And actually, let's see who the characters are. Okay, so we have Flood, actually, who's holding up at the top. He knocked it down. He's going to probably be the last man standing. Then we have Stringy Bird, and I'm actually a zombie here. Tom Led's coming in. So we got some people holding out, and let's see who this was again. Look like I can't even pronounce that. Luck X Magic is down here, but he got taken out. So people are slowly being taken out in the different areas. You usually want to hold out as a group when you're holding out. And of course, there's a guy here who's held out in this area here. Flood has told me that there is now a soft kill here, so you don't have to worry about that. Basically, the zombies are looking around. Last man standing is actually the guy who's over here. And again, as I mentioned, this will not be present in the final game. And already there, he's running off, and there's a soft kill here. So that's the end for the round. The humans didn't do too well, but we'll go ahead and we'll look at the next round and see how they did. So, as I'm talking through this map, I guess I point out the different rooms, different strategies. Personally, what I like to do as a human is stay in the underground. It's really fun. The attic is very powerful, and that's what a lot of people will end up doing. Yeah, so here I am. I'm holding out at the bottom, and I decided I'm going to go and try and hold out at the bottom with some of the other guys. And I think, oh, well, look at this. The Harry Potter cupboard's open. I'm going to go ahead and hide in here. Now, this cupboard spot is decent as long as you can sneak people in. So I think this is UC and I. And what we're going to try and do is crouch here and be very quiet, because the zombies will have a hard time seeing you. They can see you when you're moving on the radar, but if you stay quiet and you have 2 people, there won't be a last man standing, and so there won't be that icon over your head. So we're trying to stay here and hide. So it could be the the lame way out of infection, but we're trying to hide, and other people are trying to survive by shotgunning people. So we're sitting there in our room, trying to survive, and we can hear everyone else on the map sort of dying off. But it's fun. I'll go ahead and cycle through the different players. There's a guy out here. Oh yeah, they got lagged out at that particular instance. So there's people all over the place trying to hold out, and the zombies are starting to swarm through the house. So this map is really fun, guys. I really recommend playing it. As I said before, use Alpha Zombie game type, and go ahead and make it so you can use the turret by enabling vehicles on map. So again, it's a really fun map. Plays like a really solid house map on this area of the map. It's really innovative, and lots of places to hide out, different strategies you can do. Oh god, looks like we got wiped out here. So I would not recommend this spot here, but it is great just to try and hold out. Give yourselves a challenge in the Harry Potter room. Otherwise, it's a great map, once again, made by iFlood 101, and this is the Halo 4 Epidemic. So thanks, guys. Signing out.